Welcome back, Awaken Intuitives. Natalie here. Welcome to any new Awaken Intuitives, Awakening Intuitives. We are back to do a reading on Lightworkers. Last time was the Starseeds, and so it was super cool. It wasn't intended to be part 1 and 2, but that's what it was supposed to be. I just was not meant to stop and do it later, things like that. So we're going to see how this one goes. Anyway, it feels like it's been a long time since I've been here. I don't even know when I did Starseeds, the last one. I know it was last week sometime, but we did go camping over the weekend. It was so needed, so nice. So I'm so glad we were able to do that. We were barely able to do that. And then we came home Sunday, and today's Monday, and school's gonna be starting soon, so we're getting ready for that. So yeah, I hope you're all doing well. Anyway, so me and my family have been dealing with some things, a specific thing, and it's been quite interesting. We've been advised to not talk about it, okay? Anyway, if you have not seen my owl video, look at this cute little owl a loved one gave me. Isn't that adorable? Well, this one I believe is a great horned owl. That's mainly what we get out here. And the video with the owl, it looks like a little youngster great horned owl, so that was super cool. I know a lot of people believe that they're bad omens or just omens. There can be good and bad omens. For me and my family, we believe and totally believe that owls for us are our protectors in spirit. So anyway, it's just different for everybody. Everybody has different energies, things like that. So anyway, I hope you watched it. It was super cool. Let's begin. This will be time-stamped. In the comments below, we will begin the reading of the information on Lightworkers, then the prayer, then we'll do the singing bowl, and then we're going to begin the reading. And all this information is for entertainment purposes only. The truth is always stranger than fiction. Let me glow and let you glow as well. And let's begin to read the information on the Lightworkers. I just need to make sure I timestamp this. All right. Okay. Okay, Lightworkers from lightworking.org website. What is a Lightworker? What do they do? Are you a Lightworker? Lightworkers are high vibrational spirits that drive themselves and others around them forward. They serve humanity as a whole and as an individual. Lightworkers are complicated, misunderstood, and incredibly rare. Not sure about that, okay? At their root, they are spirits here to help others. There are several specific types of Lightworkers that carry more specific roles. Protectors who guard us against negative entities, transmuters who manifest and change and wield light like a hammer, witnesses who travel and watch over humanity, while earth touch Lightworkers watch over plants and animals. Healers and light keepers are an endless source of inspiration and a bastion for those in need. Way showers and dreamers help guide people even if they never physically meet. Messenger and oracle Lightworkers go beyond this and communicate with spirits in other dimensions. And then we have the blueprint Lightworkers, who shape the direction of humanity at large, not to mention the many overlaps individuals take on. This is just scratching the surface and the very basics of what a Lightworker is or can become. They are incredibly high energy beings and lift everyone around them up without even trying, so damn it is it noticed when they do try. They might well be the sole reason human beings have survived this long. Lightworkers wield their immense internal light for the benefit of others. That light can be anything from a person's mood to their health or an entire situation, such as a relationship or a work environment. The term Lightworker was first coined back in the 1980s, but that actual label we use isn't important. Lightworkers behave Lightworkers have been among us far longer than we've been able to talk about them. Online, ancient civilizations have had their guidance, and they're still here, guiding us forward. By being here in physical form, Lightworkers advance the whole humanity, usually one person at a time, but they're responsible for much grander scales. They can be hard to spot if they don't want to be seen. Their intuition gently steers them away from drawing too much unwanted attention, but rest assured they are at work. If you're paying careful attention, you can spot Lightworker signs, either in yourself and others, and these become more obvious to the closer they get to awakening and understanding what they are. What do Lightworkers do? Too much. If there was one universal answer for what Lightworkers do for others, the answer is too much. The path is a complicated one, and at the forefront of their mind is almost always their divine mission to further themselves and others. Having a Lightworker in your life is incredibly rare. They keep saying this. Being one is rarer still. While different types will have specific overall roles, they'll all take on the task of improving the lives of those around them and subsequently their own. They might heal, they might teach, or they might protect from low vibration entities from other dimensions. Heck, they might do all of this at the same time. Lightworkers are here to inspire, motivate, and show people the light they carry inside them. Sometimes they do all of this without knowing it. Once they awaken to who and what they are, their abilities only strengthen from there. Lightworkers manifest light and they attract light to themselves. They might do it unintentionally, but even then, they've done something no one else can, found light in the darkness and brought it forth anyway. They do more than humanity will ever be able to fully thank them for. On top of this, they feel a constant pull, a tug towards something greater than themselves, a drive to go forward and evolve and bring others along for the ride. They are the light in us all. Lightworkers do fear, but fear isn't an emotion they fear. Instead, Lightworkers' biggest fears including failing their divine purpose and not being able to fulfill everything they need to. Are you a Lightworker? It's not technically possible to become a Lightworker. However, if this is starting to feel familiar and something has brought you this far to actually understanding what a Lightworker is, you might be one. They are, again, incredibly rare. And I've certainly seen people assume they are one without really seeming to understand what they're actually claiming to be. The fact that you're actually here now means you're already more likely to be one than 99.99% of the population. You can look for the spiritual signs or physical traits. However, the most reliable way to really find out if you are a Lightworker is to begin down your path. What to do if you're a Lightworker? Firstly, don't stress. Take a deep breath for a moment. Lightworkers, again, are incredibly rare, and they're here for a reason, and you're doing the right thing by paying attention to it. The light will guide you, and I can't emphasize enough how much light is in everything and anything around us and how attuned you'll be to it without knowing it. If you are a Lightworker, your intuition is going to call most of the shots. Almost every fresh Lightworker is notoriously bad at taking care of themselves. You're here to light up the world, but you need to learn to walk before you can run. Lightworkers need community, guidance, and help too. If you feel Lightworker gifts might be developing inside you, then the best thing to do is take our Lightworker test. This is still on the same website, lightworkers.org, okay, or lightworking.org. All right, to see if you're a Lightworker, it will help guide you towards your blueprint so we can unlock the full potential and not just focus on the broader Lightworker tasks. For shits, I took the test. It was right there, okay? And it said your results are rare. And then it said your combination of answers are certainly interesting. I don't just want to tell you what you are. I'd like to help guide you on your spiritual path ahead. Tell me where I can get in touch with you, and I'll start with the blueprint on your spiritual development. I won't share your email with anyone else. Okay, so personally, I knew there was going to be a catch. I believe who is going to help me on my spiritual path is the divine. Okay, that's my belief. All right, source. Then I seen below this, after all that, below it, it said skip this step. So I clicked that. So I did. And then it did bring me to what kind of light worker I was. I was actually surprised. And it said, wow, healer light worker. Then I clicked on the different types of light workers still on lightworking.org. 11 types of light workers. Understanding the different types of light workers will help you fulfill your divine mission here on earth. Light workers are the light in the dark. They light up the path so others may find their way, and every type is unique and high energy being. Some differences are subtle, while others are more blatant. Okay? Type 1. The gatekeeper light worker. The gatekeeper is also known as a protector or grid worker. They protect normal people in the physical realm from negative entities in the other lower dimensions. Sometimes they'll do this intentionally, such as fighting the entities on the astral realm, but their simple existence can scare away low vibrational beings. The simple act of them being in the area will drive most negative entities away. This is true of any light worker, but the gatekeepers feel pulled towards the more serious cases. They also protect other light workers and spiritual beings who are drawn towards the gatekeepers when they sense a threat. They are very sensitive to light and darkness, so they can easily distinguish between light beings, positive, and dark, negative. If you feel sudden urges of bravery or frequent interactions with negative entities, you might be a gatekeeper light worker. Type 2, the healer light worker. Okay, these are the most empathic light workers, and they are here to heal humanity as a whole and each individual. These light workers will be driven to help anyone, no matter the situation. They often feel like the weight of the world is on their shoulders, but it's actually their strength that keeps everyone else up. You'll notice these light workers are the most compassionate, empathetic people, and incredibly attuned to all kinds of spiritual energy. They are very in tune with the light and dark forces of the universe, so they can easily tell when something is off. This does sound like me. Like, it does. I was like shocked, okay? They're also naturally selfless, empathic to the point where they feel everything around them, both light and dark. As a result, light workers often have to work through tougher times than most. I've been through a lot of tough things in my life. Right now, I'm going through one. I've been through a lot of tough things in my life. I may share throughout more and more of my readings and all that, okay? But the light they bring to the rest of the world cannot be measured. If you put yourself under strain or stress to help others, you might be a healer light worker. Yeah. Okay, type 3, way shower light worker. They guide other lost souls, human or otherwise, when they get lost on their path. They understand the lessons and stages of life better than most light workers, and as a result, they can help others master those same lessons. They've been lost on their own journey down the light, but have found themselves again, and now want to bring light to other light workers and people who are trying to find their path. I resonate with this one as well. And they talked about overlaps of different light workers and specific individuals, so I'm not sure. We'll do reading. Ironically, way showers often feel the most lost themselves before figuring out their light worker path. If you feel a pull from the universe but you don't know why, you might be a way shower. So I believe one of my loved ones is totally this, okay? Type 4, transmuter light worker. Transmuter light workers are here to transmute light for the light beings of the universe. They help light from other dimensions come into this world and transform dark areas. You'll find these light workers are incredibly creative with their light. They can create bright light orbs or manage to make light out of thin air, literally. These types of light workers wield the energy like a carpenter wields a hammer. They are the alchemists of this kind of spiritual work, converting light to dark and negative to positive. I believe this is my uncle. Okay, he works with alchemy. I may share his website in the description below. Okay, they are often pulled to difficult situations to help others work and evolve. If you've ever felt the divine or pulled towards some of the worst situations or the urge to create light out of thin air, you might be a transmuter light worker. Type 5, Oracle light worker. They are here to help light workers and light beings communicate better. They are the go-between for light beings that don't know how to connect with humans otherwise. They relay the message and guidance from the universe. I believe this is crystal medicine. I believe this is one of her gifts. Okay, they're usually incredibly attuned to their own intuition as well as tools like numerology or tarot cards. Interesting. Okay, they are super intuitive, empathic, compassionate souls that are willing to help anyone with anything at any time, no matter the request. I resonate with this as well. If you don't feel like you see strange if you felt like you see strange insight into other people's struggles, and you're drawn to help them, and you might be an Oracle Lightworker. Type 6, Lightkeeper Lightworker. Lightkeepers are the spiritual anchor for everyone around them, including other Lightworkers. They are positive no matter the situation. The Lightworker is the light of the world because they are usually in touch with their inner light more than most Lightworkers are, let alone anyone else. No matter what surrounds them, they are the ones people look to continue to spread positivity and brightness. Oh, I'm so bummed. My entire coal went out. I'll have to get a new one. Okay. So type 7, Messenger Lightworkers. This type of Lightworker has some overlap with the Oracle Lightworker. However, this Lightworker actually has a physical presence on the other side as well as an energetic one. They often communicate through the astral realm and are often mistaken as spiritual guides. Their calling is also different, as they are not pulled towards to those who have lost their path, but towards those already on the path to spur them onward. They provide constant counsel and guidance and are often seen as peaceful mediators. If you often communicate through dreams or the astral realm, you might be a messenger lightworker. Type 8, the Dreamer Lightworker. I've always loved the word dreamer. I love dreamer. My cat's named Dreamer. I just love it. The Dreamer Lightworker, also known as the Astral Traveler. The Dreamer Lightworker bridges the gap between the physical and the astral realm, a dimension that is so close to us that ordinary people can even access it with practice. They can take the messages and guidance from the astral realm and use it to aid themselves, other Lightworkers, and those in need. They are usually very good at astral projection and lucid dreaming as a result of their connection to light from both sides. Their dreams often provide guidance long before they're ever aware of their mission on Earth. This may be my fiance. He didn't even know he could astral travel, astral project, lucid dream. He didn't even know what it was. And I'm like, dude, what? Like, you're what? You know, I told him all about it. I'm like, you don't know about this? This is crazy. Anyway, if you often experience out-of-body experiences, astral projection, or lucid dreams, you might be a Dreamer Lightworker. Type 9, Blueprint Lightworkers, somewhat similar to Starseeds. I just did the readings on the Starseeds. The Blueprint Lightworkers have a more singular divine mission to complete. They carry the code to teach people and other Lightworkers how a task is done and arrive with a specific purpose, and sometimes that purpose is so specific that they are here to help one person. Often this manifests as a twin flame relationship. Sounds like my fiance and I. Anyway, they often have some light working skills as a result of their connections to all light workers and light beings, but this light worker's purpose is singular and they'll feel like a constant pull. If you feel you have one singular mission here on Earth, you might be a Blueprint light worker. Type 10, Witness light worker. They are a very specific and even rarer type than the others so far. While they are capable and drawn to help like any other light worker, their main focus is to watch and report on life here. They are light workers that have come to watch Earth's events unfold and collect information. They can work with ancient light beings that have watched humanity's growth for millennia, often working side by side with higher vibrational spirits to report back on progress or offer guidance when it is appropriate. They have some overlap with the oracles and messengers, but more often than not, they observe and won't interfere unless the situation really requires it. If you have an immense sense of wanderlust and intrigue, you might be a Witness lightworker. Type 11, the Earth Touch lightworker. The Bridge Builder lightworker, also known as the Plant Healer, is a rare lightworker that is highly attuned to the earth and wildlife. They are able to heal animals with light, sense the pulse of plants, and even use the touch of soil to communicate with other lightworkers. They, like all other lightworkers, will help the people around them, but they're focused on healing and balancing Mother Earth. If you spend a lot of time in nature and feel connected to the birds and the trees, you might be an Earth Touch lightworker. It says that if none of these call to you immediately, it might be that your calling overlaps or there's been an obstacle on your path we'll need to work through. Okay, so now another site from themindful.com. Almost everybody is aware of humans with unique gifts to heal others without medicines or any form of physical healing. While some believe the notion of such healing, others dismiss them as fake and dramatic. Yet there has been more proof than we know that shows such people exist, also known as lightworkers, that they have powers which neither science nor humankind can explain. Few people believe this, but there is a massive spiritual awakening taking place on our planet right now. In these times of war and depression, a significant number of souls are rising to help the world heal and awaken. A lightworker is a human being with an awakened spirituality and an aim to lead as a spiritual warrior and teacher. They may talk and look like a normal human being, but they are far from being usual. They have been born on this earth with a mission or goal that has been set before their birth. Also known as earth angels, if you are a lightworker, your purpose is to shine your light on humankind and to serve the world. Lightworkers are born to heal others with love and light, knowledge, understanding, liberty, and healing. Any human soul is driven to answer the call of the light and to surrender to a higher spiritual purpose to shine a light on the earth and heal humanity is a lightworker, whether they know or accept it or not. As a rule, lightworkers feel motivated to connect to their surroundings and worldly experience. These souls have existed longer than anybody else around them. Some even existed when the planet was created. But very often they don't know who they are or what kind of energy they have. In fact, most of them live a normal life before they reach spiritual awakening and a level of consciousness. This awakening empowers them and gives them the real meaning of their life. Like every other aspect of human life, there are the real lightworkers and there are some fake ones. Warning, before you see a lightworker, ensure that they are not a con artist claiming to give you the guidance you need. Is it kind of like that last website? I don't know. Okay. A human being with awakened spirituality is known as a lightworker. They are born to spread light among humans, but sometimes they may not be aware of the kind of energy they possess. Types of lightworkers. This one says healers, heals human beings, animals, and all beings. Psychic, see through a specific situation through their third eye. Transmuter, transforms negative energy into positive energy. Dreamer, helps us reach a space in our mind which we are unaware of in the conscious state. Messenger, can connect to spirits and souls who embody the divine feminine and are angelic in nature. Manifester, makes significant use of the law of attraction, use our mind's power to translate our thoughts. When I was 15 years old and 16, I read the book Law of Attraction and I watched the documentary on it, and I did it every day. Anyway, though it is true that all light workers have a special spiritual path, there is more than one kind of light worker, and it is possible for a light worker to have more than one skill. Some light workers may be a Reiki healer, an angelic channel, an author, or even a yoga teacher. Light worker traits: if you are a light worker, you may be prone to feeling different from your peers, and you may feel the urge to rebel. Your mind is always searching for a higher calling, and you have a natural desire to help others. You are also more in sync with nature than those around you. As mentioned earlier, a lot of lightworkers are not aware of their abilities until they reach a higher state of spiritual growth and awakening and the inspiration to bring light into the world. But there are a few traits or signs that every lightworker possesses. 1. Experience spiritual awakening. 2. Feel alienated. 3. Rebellious. 4. Live for a higher purpose. 5. In sync with nature. 6. Highly intuitive. 7. Constant drive to improve. 8. Highly creative. 9. Epitome of an old soul. So, a lot of this, what they say, is what I believe. I believe a light worker is a person that shines their light upon others in the world and is to lift others up, to do that spiritual growth, and just lift the world up and just shine their light. That's what I believe. So, I'm gonna get another piece of coal because this one went out, which is so strange because it went up, and it sparked, and I thought this was a good one, but I guess not. So, might as well get this new one going. See, I'll show you what it does. and it just lights on its own, which it did that, so it just completely, it went out. But anyway, here soon, here in a minute, I'm going to timestamp for our prayer. We'll do your singing bowl and begin the read. Oh, and I do have some light worker music, frequency 528 hertz music playing in the background, which I do not own the rights to. So I've got some frankincense, copal. I've got, let's see, my palo, incense. Let's see, I've got benzoin, dragon's blood. So hopefully that will go for a little while. And the sage already went out, but that was going in the beginning. I already cleansed my chakras. Okay. And make sure I timestamp all of this. Okay. Let's do 26. Okay, here we go. Divine Source, thank you so very much for us being here. Thank you so much for us being able to use our tools and abilities to gain wisdom and insight and knowledge, to grow and learn. Higher learning, higher consciousness, raising our vibrations, connecting with you, Source. Thank you for providing us with our protectors, our ancestors of your light only, filling us with your light. Thank you so much for reminding us to just reach out to you, to walk a path of shined by your light. Thank you so much. Please help us be mindful and aware of you at all times, our perceptions, thoughts, actions, etc., towards your highest good at all times, for our growth, to spread our light, to be mindful, aware, respectful, acknowledging, caring, empathetic, sympathetic, unconditionally loving. Thank you for filling us with those things. Thank you for our abilities and tools and miracles and blessings. I ask that you'll enhance our tools, abilities, miracles, and blessings to continue forward, to raise our vibrations, frequencies, our consciousness, and to grow and to be able to be the best each and every day, from ourselves, from the last, from yesterday, from the past, and to just move forward, live in the moment, be present. Thank you. I ask archangels and Source to surround each of our inner and outer lives with a blanket of your light, of empathy, sympathy, courage, strength, health, healing, unconditional love, and guidance and safety. Thank you so much for that. I do want to ask for protection, guidance, and safety for me and my family and everybody who's watching, for all of our inner and outer lives, against anything negative, evil, or unholy from this moment onward in any way, shape, or form. And please send and block and detach any ties, cords, attachments, influences, guidances, strings, cords, anything, any attacks, accusations, judgments, weapons, anything like that. Please block them, cut them out, send them right back to their source immediately. I thank you so very much for us being here. Please bring in other like-minded awakened intuitives so we can grow together, to grow within you, Source, and your light, and to move forward and raise the vibrations and the consciousness of this earth and this planet into the higher dimension. And in all my relations, so be it. All right. I did, before this, I did redo my, all of this whole area right here. But I'm like, gosh dang it, you know what? I might move things back. I'm like, I did like that one platform. So we'll see when I shuffle how it's gonna be, right? Okay, so we've got those ready. I'm gonna lift this up just a tad bit more. There we go. All right, and we're gonna do the singing bowl. Okay, this is to cleanse out any lower vibrations or frequencies and bring in the higher, clearer vibrations and frequencies. Helps us connect to source, ancestors of the light, our protectors, archangels, light beings. So we're gonna ding it twice, then we'll sing it. So I'll count down. 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Okay, guys, that is done, and let's start doing our blessing cards. We're going to use our Archangel cards. I call them our Archangel Michael cards. Archangels. All of these decks will be listed in the description below if you're interested. That's to cleanse out any energy left behind, if any. All right, Source Divine, can we get a blessing for this particular read on Lightworkers, please? Blessing message. Whoop, there we go. We have honesty. Okay, honesty. It says, Angel Wisdom reminds you that your every thought, word, emotion, and action is reflected in your aura. This is like the law of attraction. It's just like it, okay? When you are honest, your aura is crystal clear. Everyone knows where they are with you and feels totally safe. The angel suggests that you look within and purify any murky thoughts and feelings. When you are totally honest with yourself, you behave with integrity and dare to be open, for there is nothing to hide. People respect and trust you. As you radiate a resonance of honesty, people respond to you with openness and honesty in their turn. Affirmation, I am honest in thought, word, and deed. We will leave that one right here. And let's pull a Shaman Wisdom Oracle, then Awaken a Dreamer Oracle. Then we'll begin with our questions. Whoa, well, there's one right there. We'll see if we get another one. One more. I pressure my protectors, don't I? Sorry. Okay. Oh, we have Wolf. Number 24, that adds up to 6. Virgo, health, wellness, daily routines, boundaries. Northeast, masculine water. So when I was camping, we had thunder and it was rumbling our camper and stuff. It was so cool. And I started hearing, it might have been wolves. I'm not sure because they were howling and all of that, and it was like echoing across that meadow, and they can sound a little bit familiar, or I mean similar, and so it could have been. They're up there, so maybe it was. And then we have number 46, that adds up to a 10, fulfillment, completion, endings, and new beginnings, or 1, new beginnings, planting new seeds. Redwood, feminine, North, Mars, Earth. Let's get the guidebook. Wow. Number 24 first. Wait a minute. Oh, we have a commercial. Get out of here. Okay, so Wolf, number 24. Wolf, northeast, masculine water. I live in northeastern Utah. That's interesting. Okay. I am Wolf. I lead the way. I'm the knower and teacher of much wisdom. I hold a key to the heart. I am loyalty and love, though many perceive only my aggressive nature. I, the wolf, mate for life. You can count my staying power in this tumultuous world. I'm a fierce and loving protector. My senses are keen and my intellect calculating. I possess instincts beyond the ordinary, and I'm able to search out that which I pursue. I seek and I find. I am alert to the inner wisdom of all my relations. I am your pathfinder. That is funny. We're talking about the Lightworkers, their path, their intuition, their wisdom. And my very first car was a Nissan Pathfinder. That is so funny. Oh my gosh. Okay, anyway. I am your pathfinder. I lead the way. I have slipped into your affairs to become your tutor to help you survive. That's like Lightworkers. Oh my gosh. If you will listen with the highly developed senses of wolf, you will be 100 times more sensitive than those around you. Everything around you, the plants, trees, rocks, wind, and weather are all your teachers. Heed them. Remember to be teachable. My companionship symbolizes the loyalty that is wolf. I'm setting the stage for long-term relationships in your life, either in your career or your home. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. Wow. I'm just like amazed every time. Okay, 46 Redwood, Feminine, North, Mars, Earth. I am Redwood. I am the majestic grandmother spirit of the forests. You guys, this is amazing. All right. Through my roots, you will come to understand that trivial friendships can become profound relationships. I am unending. I am lasting truth that aims you toward the ultimate wisdom and knowledge you are seeking. I extend your awareness of the universal experience. Consider the eminence you are placing on yourself by restricting your upwards growth. This is just amazing. I come of age. You must also come of age. Grow up and face that which is on your path. It's just so cool. So cool. All right. Last blessing. Awakened Dreamer. Okay. What Awakened Dreamer Oracle do you have for us? For Lightworkers, for this reading? What message do you have for us or this reading? Whatever it may be, both. Awakened Dreamer, please. Oh, no way. No way, you guys. This just gets more and more amazing. Brighten and enlighten in spite of being frightened. My gosh, don't run away from that which scares you. Move toward it with open arms. Join forces with your allies and angels. Together, blast fear with so much love that it transforms before your eyes into a healing elixir. How amazing. How amazing is that? All right, we're going to begin with our questions. Why did that coal go out again? That is so weird. That is crazy. What is going on? It's not even really warm anymore. That's strange. I'm going to get another one. I'm sorry, guys. I'm going to get another piece of coal. That's strange. I don't usually have to do it more than once. Or change it more than once. Every now and then I gotta get a new piece, but not two. That might be something to keep in mind. Lighting up 3 times. So interesting though. Yeah, it's pretty much all ready. Okay, now I gotta put those back on. Oh, I need a better tongs though, that's for sure. It's not even burning. Burn. That's so weird. There we go. Come on. it should burn for a while anyway. All right, guys. Well, let's see what happens there. That's 3 times we have had to light coal. Maybe that'll be our first question. We're going to start with the Lightseers. Oh yeah, see? It's burning how it's supposed to. Okay, can you tell us, Divine Source, why we've had to light coal 3 times? I just want to like go into tears sometimes. We have Temperance. Number 14, this adds up to 5 changes, transformations, challenges. This is Archangel Michael, angel guidance, Sagittarius energy, mixing of cups, divine timing, celebration, mixing the opposites very well. This is amazing. Number 3, 3 times we lit that coal is communication. Communication with our angels, my protectors, Archangel Michael possibly, transportation journeys. That's amazing. Let's pull an oracle on that real quick. Let's do the conscious spirit. Can you tell us a little bit more in the oracle message about the 3 times of lighting this coal? Another commercial. That's the second commercial, which usually that doesn't really happen that much at all. Can you tell us from the conscious spirit a little bit more about this 3 times lighting the coal? We have number 36. That adds up to a 9. 9 is Sagittarius energy, higher learning, higher consciousness, spirituality, and it's abundance. I am grateful for the abundance of nature and the universe provide in my life. I was just out in nature. There's butterflies, transformation. It looks like salmon or trout. No, salmon. I'm not sure the meaning on salmon. She has antlers. I just seen, okay, on our way up to our camping spot, I seen a buck, a young buck, 2-point, that had velvety antlers still. And then the hummingbird on there. That's amazing. Okay, so let's begin with the questions I had written down. All right, are there more lightworkers on Earth than it is believed or thought? Are there more lightworkers on Earth than it is believed or thought? We have Page of Cups. Okay, this is new. There are new lightworkers, more new lightworkers on Earth than what is aware of right now. Page of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Cups is feelings and emotions. It can be an unexpected feeling and emotion coming in. You may be unsure how to feel about it, but it's something new, an opportunity, a message, something new. So there are new lightworkers on Earth than it is believed. We have more questions written down that we'll kind of get more in depth with that. Okay, let's see. I would like the Muse now. On lightworking.org, okay, the very first one with that test, okay, if you're a lightworker. Are lightworkers extremely rare? Because according to this person or whoever wrote that article on lightworking.org, they said there are 11 different types of lightworkers. And then on that other website, there were a couple more new ones, like the manifester ones and things like that. So on lightworking.org, are lightworkers really extremely rare? Extremely rare. The Fool. 0, the Fool is a leap of faith, spontaneous, trusting the fall, going for it. Aquarius, Gemini, Libra energy. I do not think they are that rare. I really don't. Let's get this guidebook. I don't think they're that rare, at least anymore. You know, they may have been before. They may have just been a while ago rare. So now let's just read the Fool. And the keywords is a new journey. See, new light workers, a new journey, beginnings, trusting the universe, a time for optimism, not knowing what's coming, naivety, needing to learn new skills, analysis, paralysis, a leap of faith, uncertain beauty, sorry. So I think, let's ask, am I right? Is it because there are many more new ones now? Is it because there are many more new ones now? Are there many more new ones now? Is that correct? Knight of Voices. Oh, coming in hot. They're coming in hot, okay? There are more and more and more new ones popping up, coming out, showing up. Knight of Voices, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra energy. Knight of Swords, okay? Knights can be battlers. They're the ones that fight, okay? It's got wings. There's the sunlight behind the white clouds. They come in hot. Knight of Voices, Knight of Swords can be reckless, rash, or very quick action. But they're coming in hot. And they fight. Look at the sunlight. And the wings. Okay. All right. So now, have Lightworkers been around before Earth was created? Because I believe they are in different dimensions, planets, all that. So, have Lightworkers been around before Earth was created? We have the Eon. I believe that's the Phoenix. Eon, for eons. How clear can we get? They've been around for eons, you guys. Come on. Look, Eon. How clear can we get? That's amazing. So amazing. How cool. There we go. All right. Are angels considered light workers? Because I believe so. And we'll keep going back and forth between tarot and oracle. Are angels considered light workers? I would think so. Let's ask. Are angels considered light workers? The Wheel of Fortune. Number 10. 10 is fulfillment, completion, endings, and beginnings. The wheel turning, fate, destiny, cycling through karmic lessons, fortune. It says kitchen garden, and it shows the directions of north, east, south, west. They come from everywhere. They come from everywhere. And yeah. And then a 10 can be 1 too. So new beginnings, new seeds planted, fresh, new things. Whoop. So let's do an oracle on that as well. It's getting hot. Are angels considered light workers? Whoa. Shambhala initiations, retreating to recharge, trusting in the process, and Dharma. Okay, so I believe they've got to be from a good source, from source light, divine, okay? Shambhala initiations, let's get this guidebook. There it is. It's like this golden temple. Man, I'm like so glued to my e-cig right now. It's ridiculous. There we go. Retreating to recharge, trusting the process, and Dharma, okay? And it says, Shambhala or Shambhala, also known as Shangri-La, is a city of light said to be hidden somewhere in the Himalayas near Tibet. According to theosophical teachings, this etheric retreat is where we can come into contact with some of the greatest spiritual adepts enlightened teachers and divine masters to ever walk the earth. In Buddhism and Hinduism, Shambhala is said to be the home of the god Shiva and Buddhas, enlightened beings. And in the Bon tradition, every year thousands make a pilgrimage to Mount Kailash, the supposed location of the hidden city, as it is said to bring good fortune. We just had the Wheel of Fortune. They are light beings. They don't have to. Yes, angels, light workers, light beings. Okay, so let's get another tarot. My next question, okay, is number 5. It's number 5. Are there light beings other than angels that are light workers? Yeah, that just answered it. Let's ask again. Wow. Wow. Are there light beings other than angels that are light workers? Light beings that are light workers other than angels. Oh, totally. We have number 6, okay? 6 of Wands. Wands is a Aries, Sagittarius, Leo, fire, a light fire, okay? 6 of Wands is success, victoriousness, spotlight, self-recognition on the stage, definite success. That's a yes. Yes. Pretty cool. Okay. All right. So let's add a couple of these just in case. Have some people lived their entire earth life without realizing they were a light worker? Have some people lived their entire life on earth without even realizing they were light workers? Probably, but we'll ask. Have some people lived their entire earth life without even realizing they were light workers? King of Cups. It says understanding. Oh my gosh. But they had a feeling deep down. King of Cups is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Okay? And he has very, very deep emotion, sometimes hidden. So whether or not they expressed it, accepted it or not, they deep down knew something, an understanding deep down. That is so cool. Okay. All right. So now, yes, hon. No, I'm going to be done in a little while, though, okay? Do light workers stay light workers after their incarnation on Earth? I would think so. Do light workers stay light workers after their incarnation on Earth? Do they stay light workers after their incarnation has ended on Earth? Do they stay light workers? 3 of Pentacles. That is cooperation, commitment, and contracts and teamwork. Yes! It's like a contract. Oh my gosh. Pretty dang cool. All right. Is it true light beings send light workers to Earth? Let's do the tiny, one of my favorites now, Linestrider Mini. Okay. Is it true light beings send light workers to Earth? Is it true light beings send light workers to Earth? King of Cups! King of Cups again. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, very, very deep emotions, very in touch with their emotions. They, it's like land and water mix well for them. And it could be possibly hidden emotions, very empathic and sympathetic. Let's pull an oracle on this. We'll do Starseed. And if you haven't seen the Starseed readings, part 1 and 2, they will be listed in the description below if you want to check those out. The third commercial. I do not own the rights to the commercials. Okay, is it true light beings send light workers to Earth? Okay. We have the Seas of Mantaka, sing potential, bringing unconscious to light. It goes so well with that King of Cups. The earth, the land, the water, sing potential, bringing unconsciousness to light. Light workers. Yeah. Yeah. Most definitely. Most definitely. Okay. Okay, I'm making a mess. All right. Is their purpose to watch and monitor Earth's events? Because that's what was said. Is their purpose to, the ones that the light being sent, the light workers, the light being sent to Earth, is their purpose to watch and monitor Earth's events? Two of Wands. There could be two different things. Two can be earthly, but Two of Wands can be feeling stuck about taking an action between two actions, choosing which one, some kind of stuckness, or just two different things. There's a rabbit, an earth, and the Two Wands. I think there's two different purposes, but I said watch and monitor. Those are two different things. So let's pull an oracle. We're getting some wind. Let's do the crystal mandala. Are the light workers that were sent by the light beings their purpose to watch and monitor Earth's events? I bet to shine their light on Earth and watch and monitor. So we have a number 36 that adds up to the 9. Sagittarius, it's higher learning, higher vibrations, higher frequency, spirituality, higher consciousness. Ascended Master, Marachi, and Crimson Cuprite, relief and repair. That is so interesting. Crystal Masters 333. We've been getting this 3 commercials, the 3 lighting the coal. Let's get the guidebook though. Let's see. And it says, we bring you the blessing of relief and repair. Our warmth and nurturing will restore and rebalance your body, mind, and soul. When the light of spirit burns too brightly, spiritual light is like the light of the sun. It brings life and joy, but too much can burn. If that happens to you, you will feel overwhelmed, overheated, overexcited, or overstretched mentally, physically, or emotionally. We will help you recover and increase your ability to be exposed to spiritual light again in future without becoming overloaded or burnt out. We ask you to soften and relax into our rich red energy now, which nurtures you with the cooling, restorative life force of the Earth Mother. Makes a lot of sense. We shall help you naturally discharge excess energy whilst we revive, strengthen, and fortify you with our nourishing grace. Makes so much sense. Yeah, for sure. Okay. Can light workers get corrupted just like everyone else? Because I'm pretty sure. Let's do Tarot of the Divine. The moon is on the bottom. Can light workers get corrupted just like anyone else? Can light workers get corrupted just like anyone else? Corrupted like what we're exposed to, what we are being fed, what's in our air, our water, things like that, okay? 3 of coins, that's the 3 of pentacles. I believe so, because coins, okay, corruption, cooperation, commitment, contracts, and it can be teamwork, but look at the 2 evil-looking creatures behind her. Yeah, they definitely can. Yes. Yeah. Okay. Do some light workers rebel? Like they say? Do some light workers rebel? Knight of Wands. Okay. Aries, Sagittarius, Leo, fire, passion, action. The Knight of Wands can be the battlers, okay? They are the ones that fight. The Knight of Wands is very, very quickly in and out and confident. Can be like good looking, or like the, what's the word? Romantic in a way, but like, no. Like the bad boy kind of thing, okay? But very, very quickly in and out. This is like totally rebellion for sure. Let me get the guidebook for you. That is so funny. And then we'll ask if it's because they feel like they don't belong or understood, things like that. Tatterhood, Norway, Norwegian fairy tale. The Knight of Wands represents a fearless fighter, eager to charge into battle, especially if it means defending someone she loves. Reckless and unafraid, Tatterhood grabs what she wants to claim the future she desires. Adventure, passion, a rebel. See? A flirt. There we go. A flirt. A hot temper. Yeah. Okay, so is it because... is it because they're like empathetic and kind of like don't belong, feel like they don't belong? They're so empathetic and they feel like they don't belong. Is that why? The World. That's the last major arcana out of the entire tarot, or major arcana of the tarot. The World is number 21. That adds up to 3, or reduces whatever. Communication, transportation, journeys. The World is fulfillment, completion, travel, endings and beginnings. The cycle. Let me get this guidebook though, because I want to read this one. Hinemoa and Tuda Nekhai, New Zealand Maori legend. It says, the world is a happily ever after ending following a difficult journey. Difficult journeys. Okay. Hinemoa and Tatakai represent the victorious conclusion, a positive outcome most desired. However, a conclusion also heralds the start of a new journey. Completion, recognition, fulfillment, triumph, celebration. Okay. How about this? Do they deal with like depression, to anxiety, things like that because of the empathic stuff? Do a lot of light workers deal with depression, anxiety, panic, things like that? Do a lot of them deal with the... Did you see that? How in the world? I've got all the oracles in this little thing, and seriously, it like rolled right in there. 7 of Pentacles. Okay. 7 of Pentacles is hard work. Okay. They've got to put hard work into things. It's like all these plants have to grow around these pentacles. It's hard work. So yeah, they can get anxiety or depression and stress and things like that, and they work hard, and they've got obstacles, right? Yeah, I've dealt with it. I've dealt with it for sure. Okay. Okay, we may do a tarot and an oracle for this one. Are there really many different types of light workers? Are there really many different types of light workers? The Fool! Yeah, because that's spontaneous. Spontaneity, adventure, trusting the fall, leap of faith, going for it. The Fool can be the Fool. Yeah. The jokester. There's a butterfly. He's standing on the ball. There's a kitten. He's holding the world, a ring. He's the jester. There's 3 bells on his hat. He's got a mask, but he has no head. Yeah, there's many different kinds. So let's pull another oracle and ask that same question. Okay. Let's do the Lightworker Oracle. Oh, wait. Let's do, sorry, not this, this one's White Light Oracle. Okay, yes. White Light Oracle. Wolf. Okay. Are there really many different types of light workers? Well, that was fast. I believe we got this in our Starseeds. Okay, number 13, that adds up to a 4, reduces to a 4, whatever. Home, family, structure, stability, solid foundation, justice. Bastet of 174 hertz. So let's add that up. 7 plus 1 is 8. 9, 10, 11, 12. That adds or reduces to a 3, communication, transportation, journeys. Let's get this guidebook. Bastet of 174 hertz, number 13. Are there many different types? It looks like it on this card, okay, of light workers. You've been moving so fast for so long that you're not realizing how wound up you've become. Gently unwind now to drop into a deeper, slower healing rhythm, and you'll restore your body, mind, and soul. Things which seem too difficult right now shall soon seem very manageable and even pleasurable to accomplish. The Egyptian cat-headed goddess of dance, festivals, birth, healing, and sacred potions is known as Bastet. Her sacred cult was one of beauty, pleasure, and enjoyment. Worshipping her was not about ignoring the problems that are part of being alive. There's many different things with this Bastet. In fact, just as cats can see in the dark and are natural and skillful hunters, Bastet was often called upon for psychic protection from hidden negativities and to secure one's life force and enhance one's vitality. In her role as healer and creatrix of magical healing potions and sacred perfumes, see many things, okay? She integrates healing with pleasure, relaxation, and sensual connection to the physical world of nature, including beautiful natural oils, jewels, and made with precious and semi-precious stones. Yeah, there's many different kinds. Okay? Turn the page. Oh. Okay, can some light workers have multiple abilities? And I want to do our Wild Unknown Pocket Tarot. Okay, can some light workers have multiple abilities? Ooh, we have the 4 of Cups and the Ace of Swords. They could, 4 of Cups is like, kind of like overlooking, dismissing, ignoring a feeling and emotion, or like the bright side of life, the positivities of things. Some may not be aware of how many they may have. But the Ace of Swords is a complete yes. That is absolute truth and clarity. It's the truth sword. So there's the Four of Cups. Yeah, it's like he's sitting on multiple abilities. Then the Ace of Swords. Okay, can Lightworkers obtain more abilities? Can Lightworkers obtain more abilities? I'm very curious. Can Lightworkers obtain more abilities? We got Daughter of Swords, which is, no. Daughter of Wands, which is a Page of Wands. Then we have the Five of Swords. Okay, so the Page of Wands, pages can be that new opportunity, messages of an action or a new action, waving the wand, taking action. I think there's multiple new opportunities to have more abilities. And the Five of Swords can be winning at all cost. It can be alienating those around them, blocking those out. Five can be changes, challenges. I think they can have obtain multiple changes of their abilities, things like that. And swords can be words, communication. Okay. Is it true Lightworkers... Oh! Is it true Lightworkers come from a higher dimension before their incarnation on 3D Earth? Let's see. I know that I had... Okay, yeah. I knew I had one more tarot deck that we haven't used yet. The World is on the bottom. Oh my gosh. Pretty cool. Is it true Lightworkers come from a higher dimension before their incarnation on 3D Earth? Is that true? That Lightworkers come from a higher dimension before they incarnate on 3D Earth? King of Cups again! Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. Very, very deep emotions, sometimes hidden. Other dimensions are hidden from 3D, like what we can see usually, right? Very, very deepness. Empathetic, sympathetic. I want to read this one out of the guidebook, though. It's pretty cool. The King of Cups is strong, wise, patient, honorable, and kind. The king is highly intuitive and compassionate, but keeps his emotions balanced in order to rule in the fair and just manner of a king. He is an intelligent and diplomatic leader, able to diffuse tensions and keep the peace. He sits on a throne of reeds with one leg in the water, the other firmly on the rock, like Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Cancer, though, for sure. Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Are some Lightworkers starseeds, like it is believed? Are some Lightworkers starseeds? We have an Ace of Pentacles and a Five of Swords again. Oh, wow. Okay. Are some Lightworkers starseeds? Ace of Pentacles is an absolute yes. Aces is a yes. Aces is a 1. Pentacles is earthly. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, tangible. And then the Five of Swords is that Aquarius, Gemini, Libra energy. Words, communication. Five of Swords is winning at all cost. Can be alienating those around them. Let's read the Five of Swords out of this guidebook. I do believe some are starseeds, yes. Fives, changes and challenges. Went right to it. Okay, the Five of Swords represents betrayal, subterfuge or someone who cheats or uses an unfair advantage to win. We must look out for ourselves and try to claim what is rightfully ours. Yet hurting others in our own self-interest will lead to a shallow victory. The card depicts a woman who is stabbed in the back as her assailant takes off with 3 swords. He seems pleased with his victory, yet pauses to look back. Okay. Yeah, some may lie. Some may lie for sure. Okay, let's pull an oracle on this. Let's do the Lightworkers. Are some Lightworkers Starseeds? Are some Lightworkers Starseeds? Are some Lightworkers Starseeds? I seen that shuffling. We got a number 11. Yeah! 11 is a divine number, and it says 1111 messages in the numbers. Yes. Let's get the guidebook. That's cool. Messages in the numbers 11, 11, 11. It says, the universe is speaking to you through numbers from 1111 on your phone to the repeating number patterns that catch your eye. Information is being transmitted from the creative universal intelligence into your cellular awareness. You may feel energetic healing as you receive these transmissions of number frequencies. Yes, frequencies, sorry. Frequencies, yes. All right. Okay, let's see what else we got. Okay, so let's ask, have most Lightworkers awakened to the Great Awakening, the raising of the consciousness? Have most Lightworkers awakened to this Great Awakening, raising consciousness now? Only one flipped over. 5 of error, 5 of swords again. Changes, challenges, transformations. There are so many changes and challenges and transformations right now with them. Holy crap! They're going through so many changes and challenges right now. I know I am, and it's represented by white sage. Wow. It detoxifies us, gets the energy, negative energy out. Let's get this guidebook. That's awesome. 5 of air, 5 of swords again. It's just so cool. 5's threat, conflict, adversity. Long-held beliefs may not be rooted in reality. Refuse to go along with the crowd. Believe the threatened, oppressed ones. A healthy white sage plant grows in a pot on a well-worn concrete doorstep. The plant is small but strong. The home is old but well cared for. A basket holds sprigs of the freshly harvested sage. Several leaves are wrapped into bundles with red string. The loose leaves will be saved for medicine. Nothing will be wasted. That's amazing. A spiritual crisis challenges long-held beliefs, though your conscience pulls at you. You are reluctant to let go of your opinions. Rise to the challenge, accept the truth. White sage has become a trendy spiritual tool. It is sacred to many of the indigenous people of North America whose traditions are widely misused. Development and erosion also threaten the survival of this species. White sage is teaching us to protect what is holy. The light! The light! Lightworkers, it rids the air of toxins, but it also is a valued medicinal. Clear the path. Listen to the others and make room for healing. Seek a solution that is beneficial to all. That's amazing. My gosh. Like, that is so amazing. Yeah. And if they fight it, it's like, it's just going to be so challenging. But Lightworkers are dealing with changes and challenges because of the raising of vibrations and consciousness. It's like we have to get rid of these things that hold us back, you know, things like that. I need to stop saying that, things like that and interesting. I swear. Okay. Do most light workers have ancestors who are light workers as well? Okay, where's my tiny deck? Oh, there it is. Do most, look at that, there's the sun! The sun, and then the Three of Cups. Okay. Do most light workers have ancestors who are light workers as well? Oh. Do most light workers have ancestors who are light workers as well? Strongly! We have strength, Leo, energy, fire, passion, action, strength, courage, the lion and the lamb, taming the beast. Strongly light workers have light worker ancestors. Strongly, yes. Strength is a number 8. 8 is the infinity symbol, the everflow. That's amazing. All right. Is lightworking.org's test, if you are a light worker, true if answered honestly by people, right? If it's answered honestly by people. Is this test, if you're a light worker, on lightworking.org, is it true if people answer these questions honestly? Is this light worker test true? Two of Cups. Two of Cups. I think there's a yes and no. Two of Cups is peaceful harmony, mixing two energies well, mixing cups well. It could be a relationship, water, feelings, emotions, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I think yes and no. Oh my gosh, come on. Okay. Is the test results on me true about me being a healer light worker? Is that true about my test on there being a healer light worker? Just so you guys, if you want to know, that will be linked in the description below, that website. I just got the Fool. Aquarius, Gemini, Libra energy. I have Aquarius sun, a Libra rising, ascendant. The Fool is spontaneous, adventurous, a leap of faith, trusting the fall, going for it, a lot of faith. Yep, it was. It is true. It's got a tiger. You know what my #1 favorite animal is? A white tiger. My second's an otter. That's pretty cool. All right. Okay, so you can try it if you want to. Do all light workers have high vibrations and frequencies? Do all light workers have high vibrations, frequencies, energy? Like it is said. Do all light workers have high vibrations, frequencies, energies? Oh, I almost cut. Oh, we got the Lovers. We got the Lovers. Yeah, so 6 is Virgo, health, wellness, daily routines, boundaries. The Lovers is like that 2 of Cups. It can be some kind of relationship. It could be a relationship with your higher self. Higher vibrations, frequencies, energies. Yes. Aquarius, Gemini, Libra energy. I believe Sagittarius as well. But 2 cups mixing well, 2 energies mixing well, some kind of relationship. But I believe it's with your higher self, your higher frequencies, vibrations, and energies. Wow, that's so cool. All right. Okay, do light workers really scare most dark negative entities away? Do light workers really scare most dark negative entities away? The Hierophant. Taurus energy. Yeah. 5 changes, challenges, transformations. The Hierophant is spiritual awakening, self-enlightenment. It can be some kind of leader, some kind of guide, spiritual, religious leader. I want to read this one out of the guidebook. And there's like, she's on this rock naked. And there's a little cloaked figure below. And they're kind of sneaking around the rocks. Yeah. I think they do scare most of them away. A spiritual teacher finding the guru within, failing or outdated systems, crumbling institutions or beliefs, newfound faith, shiny and hollow things, a spiritual journey. Institutionalized kindness. The tiny traveler has journeyed so far to be here in this place with this muse of perfection and light. Okay? And when she finally arrives at the foot of this oracle, she hopes that her guru will see her and gift her a slice of wisdom as a result of her unwavering faith. Wanting to make sure she performs the ritual perfectly, she starts a small fire to warm her soul and begins to craft her devotional lantern, as most do when they arrive to this place. As she works, a voice floods her awareness. Sweet soul, thank you for visiting me. I ask you to look at the form in front of you. Are you worshiping me for the way I look, or are you worshiping me for the way I act? Or do we worship the same? Aren't we the same, you and I? The muse winks and continues, and therein lies a secret. Beautiful heart, I see you. I see your profound inner wisdom, and I see that now is the time to lead yourself in service. Dear teacher, sacred mentor, dear loving leader guide, I am deeply grateful for your heart untethered net cast aside. And so when it says, and therein lies the secret, beautiful heart, I see you. So they see the light within light workers. And yes, it does scare most away. Oh my gosh. Wow. Okay. Do light workers get attacked by the dark a lot? Muse of emotions. Another King of Cups. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. Emotions, feelings. Very, very deep emotions and feelings. Sympathy, empathy, sympathetic. Sensitive. Land and water mixing very well. Balanced emotions. Can be very deep hidden emotions. Oh my gosh. Deeply. I think deeply, yes. I think they do get attacked. My next question is, are light workers a target for the dark? So let's ask. Okay, are light workers a target for the dark? Are light workers a target for the dark? Are light workers a target for the dark? Wow, we have the star. Aquarius energy. The star is a wish fulfillment. It's number 17, adds up to 8. Can be strength, that Leo. But 8 is death, rebirth, transformation, changes, endings, and new beginnings, regeneration. The star is channeling, vulnerability, downloads, star beings, star being guidance. But yes, they get targeted. It's like she's getting targeted from her crown chakra and then below, like her root. Let's ask if that's true. Ooh. Let's ask, do light workers get targeted from their root chakra and their crown chakra? That would make sense. Let's do the Melanie Beckler Oracle. Do light workers get targeted from their crown chakra and their root chakra? Reverence, honor the sacred, living prayer, presence in nature. I'm going to pull another oracle. I think if they don't pray and honor the sacred and like get grounded like nature, then yeah. Okay, but let's pull another oracle. Let's do the Beyond Lemuria. Yes, I want to know though, do their crown chakra, do Lightworkers crown chakra and root chakra get targeted by the dark? The crown and root? Okay then. We have a number 17, just like the star. Number 8, death, rebirth, regeneration, endings and beginnings. It's like ending and beginning. Crown, root, right? Awaken awareness. I want the guidebook for this. I believe so. I believe they can target from the crown down or from the root up. Oh my gosh. Beyond the veil, clearing distortion and illusion, awareness of what's running us subconsciously, communing with our God force, energetic sovereignty, growth outside your comfort zone, the collective awakening. Okay. And third eye, right? Oh my gosh. I was thinking crown, third eye, root. All right, let's move on. We'll do Sacred Earth. There's like pen on it. Okay, here we go. Do Lightworkers all have some angelic protection? Do all Lightworkers have some angelic protection? Do all Lightworkers have some angelic protection? Context. There's a dragonfly. Transformation. I think so. The dragonfly has wings, okay? Let's get this guidebook though. Context. Look how pretty. Interpreting one piece of the puzzle in isolation leads to error. Avoid reading too much into something. Taking in the fuller picture will take time and effort, but it will bring the perspective required. A fly away comment or aside means nothing on its own. An overreaction or misunderstanding causes unnecessary fireworks. Truer meaning comes with broader context. There is no need to discriminate, separate, or label things as good or bad. We are one spirit, one life, one breath, living on one eternal moment. Dividing life into categories brings suffering and creates imbalance. Ours is a never-ending story, full of new beginnings and adventures. Embrace it, live it, love it, be it, invent it, create it, believe it, dramatize it, write about it, meditate on it, breathe it, be healed and invigorated by it, be joyful because of it, and above all, remember that you are it. Okay. I'm just curious, that's all. I think it's saying it really just doesn't matter, but I would like to get a yes or a no. So let's do a tarot. Our Lightworkers all have some angelic protection? Do all Lightworkers have some angelic protection? I almost had it like 3 times. Yeah. Temperance, angels, archangels, Sagittarius energy, divine timing, celebration, mixing of cups. Yes, they do. Okay. Do they have light beings protection? Not just angels, but light beings protection. 3 of Pentacles. Yes, cooperation, commitment, contracts, and teamwork. Yep. I heard a noise. Okay. All right, so now, is it mostly true about the Lightworker traits? Alienated, highly intuitive, spiritual awakening. Look at that, justice. Okay. Is it mostly true about Lightworkers' traits of being highly intuitive, feeling alienated, spiritual awakening? Is that mostly all true? Five of Cups and 3 of Staffs. 5 of Cups can be regret and draining. And then the 3 of Staffs is the 3 Wands. It can be taking action to make plans, planning, embarking, and trading. I think there's a lot more to it, honestly. But I do want to read this out of the guidebook, and then we can pull an oracle. But I want to know out of the guidebook. Five of Cups, regret and draining. That does sound like their empathic abilities. It's like draining. They can have regret, things like that. So that sounds true. And then we'll do the 3 of Staffs. So 5 of Cups, partial loss, regret, friendship without real meaning, marriage without real love, inheritance, incomplete union, or partnership. And then the 3 of Staffs is practical knowledge, business acumen, enterprise, negotiations, trade, and commerce. Yeah, I think there's a lot more to it, but I believe so. Let's pull an oracle. Do all of these light workers have these traits? Feeling alienating, highly intuitive. Yeah, look at that. Angelic frequency, angels are here, you are safe, potent connection. Oh my gosh. No matter what, they've got it though. They've got it. They've got this protection, guidance. They just have to reach out. Personally, in my opinion, let's find the angelic frequency. Angels are here, you are safe, potent connection. The angelic frequency is the energy of the angels and the angelic kingdom, which is aligned to service, devotion, authenticity, and love. When this frequency comes to us, it's because the gateway of our heart has aligned with it. We've essentially become an angel upon the earth. Angels are the heartbeats of Source, and so we're in touch with the angelic realm. We're also connected to the heart of God. This card features a being of light. The streams of light surrounding it are the angelic frequency pouring down to light up our life. This image also unlocks our soul memories of our guardian angel. Before we were in this life, we danced across the midnight sky, and as the universe follows the law of attraction. Law of attraction! Oh my gosh. Our angel was attracted to us because our likeness was also in them, so we became connected, and since then our angel has been with us through every lifetime and every experience. It just doesn't matter. Okay. Are most light workers old souls? I want to do the Hummingbird Wisdom Oracle. Are most light workers old souls? Are most light workers old souls? My gosh. Okay. Gentle messages of love and support are drifting your way from loved ones and angels, feathers from heaven, ancestors. I believe they are mostly old souls. Okay. Do most light workers get sent by the divine? Source. Do most light workers get sent by the divine source to 3D Earth? Do most of the light workers on 3D Earth get sent by the divine? Ooh, I think some, half. We have 2 of emotions, which is the 2 of cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Emotions, feelings. 2 of cups can be 2 energies. Ooh, I wonder if it's the divine masculine and the divine feminine. Let's ask. Do most of these light workers get sent by the divine masculine and the divine feminine? Do most of these light workers get sent by the divine masculine and the divine feminine? Okay, we have the King of Wands, which in here is the Muse of Inspiration.